And so here is the peer review for the mini project, and this one's a little bit different. You, the website creator, are going to tell your reviewer what you would like feedback on. So they're not really actively critiquing everything that you wrote here, nor are they really critiquing your value. They're critiquing the things you would like feedback on. So look at what you have created and list some things you would want up top here. Like for instance, as I've already talked about, there are a lot of things you don't yet know in HTML that you will soon know. Like for instance, how to put in an image. So you might want feedback on where you would put images or what type of images you would put on this. And that's one idea for you. So think about here 3 things you would like feedback on and list those up at the top of your peer review form. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and pick somebody to work with. Remember, this person's actually going to have to see your website. So make sure you're comfortable sharing with that person whatever that personal value is. And then they're going to get your feedback response form either by sharing or handing them a physical copy after you've filled out the top. So, reviewer then, you're going to fill out the middle part here, the free response feedback, and you're going to look at it, and I really want you to look at what these 3 things are that this person wrote here. So take a minute and look at those things, and here's what I want you to get feedback on. What you like related to these 3 topics, what you wish related to these 3 topics, and what if. Remember, the what if statement is what if that person decided to do this instead based on these 3 topics. So go ahead and look at their web page. Again, make sure you read the things they're looking for feedback on and give feedback related to like, wish, and if. Again, notice this is not a time for judgment. We're not talking about dislike either. We're talking about like, wish, and what if. So review their content with those things in mind. And then once you do that, you're going to hand that paper back to the person whose website you're reviewing. And you're going to list here one thing that your peer noticed, your partner noticed that was good in your work that maybe you hadn't already seen. And then 2 things that your partner identified that you think could improve the quality of your website. Now again, I've said this many times and I know I sound like a broken record, but it's true. Those could be the things that we have not learned yet. Putting a sound file on your website, putting a link, an active link to YouTube on your website or a certain video file on YouTube. Those are just examples, things that you want to be able to learn how to do to make improvements. Those are perfectly acceptable things to list here in the peer review guide. So again, you're going to start with you, the person that's making the website, filling this in. Find a partner to share with. They're going to fill this in. And then they're going to hand it back to you, the website creator, and you're going to fill this part in.